Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today's just a quick update video as it's been a couple months since I actually got this car, and I filmed actually like 4 or 5 videos about brakes. Just haven't got around to editing them. Life's been crazy recently, so we're just gonna jump right in, just do a quick walk around what's been going on with the car, give you an update, and I'm actually not even gonna roll the intro video. We'll maybe throw that in at the end. So we're just gonna try one take here. So as you can see, I've got some Mustang parts for the 66 out, but the hood is off now. We have a new battery tray in, so that's new master brake cylinders in, along with, as you can see, all new hard lines. So all new hard lines have been put in for the brakes, along with new soft lines. Then we also have new soft lines here at the rear, and also all the brakes have been redone with new shoes, new springs, new wheel cylinders, and then all the drums have been turned, so they are good to go. And then the interior is gutted, as you can see, and right here are the seat frames. So here's the back seat, the back, that's the bottom. There's one of the seats. It's torn apart, and then I need to tear another one apart. There's the bottom of one, the back of that one was broke, so it got thrown away. And then the drive shaft is still out. I took that out to take the rear end out. So the rear end has come out, new bearings put in, and then I refilled it with fluid. So it's all good to go. I am waiting to fix that transmission tunnel, which we'll talk about here shortly, before I put the drive shaft in. I put a new universal joint in, and then I have a new gas tank. It has not gone in yet because I want to do the exhaust before I put the gas tank in, just so I have more room. And then new gas line all the way to the front. I have that already. I have carpet, I have the interior, I have a new instrument cluster. I have a lot of new parts sitting in my house. I'm waiting for the interior. So I'll show you what is holding up our interior. Also, as you can see, probably didn't have that before, I took these door panels off, and as you can see, this one is black here, that one is blue. So that door has been replaced. So what had happened was that door was too far gone or whatever, so they replaced it. So I went, took the ignition key and tried it in that lock. Well, that lock was to the old car that came off of, so I replaced the ignition and the door locks as well. So that's already been done, so that they all are on the same key. And as you can see, instrument cluster's out, all the accessories are out. I need to take the convertible top out as well, right there. Now I need to take the ignition out as well. The heater box is also out, and the dash pad needs to come out as well. So I did all this in order to be able to paint the interior black again. Steering wheel's out also. And you might be wondering, okay, why did you take the heater box out? Well, hopefully you can see in there, this was in a field for a while, and mice were running all over the place. Also, nice mouse nest back there. So they were just running, peeing, pooping all over this car. So I pulled the heater box out. There was actually a mouse nest in there, so I pulled it out. I've cleaned it all up. So I need to pull the rest of this off, pull this plastic piece off, and then pull the fresh air vent out as well and clean it. Get a vacuum all this up in here, and then also go in with some water, soap, and disinfectant here, to try to get the smell and all that disinfectant out, because the last thing I want to do is be driving and have all that stuff blowing in my face. And as you can see, I also need to get out the wiring harness. So that's the plan in here. And then as you can see, the transmission tunnel is all cut up. So this had that Hurst 4-speed that was over here on the side. So I have an original 4-speed shifter now. I've lost all my gears. They come and go as they please, so I need to work on that. But it does go into gear occasionally. Yet to start this car. So those are the big things. So I already have a section of transmission tunnel cut out to patch this. So the plan for this is to patch the floor here, and then once that's patched, I can put the fuel line in and then get the brake line hung correctly. Then I can put my drive shaft in, and then once that's in, I can go ahead and put the exhaust in, which I have the entire exhaust except for the Y pipe and the hangers for it. So the exact same exhaust that's on my 66 is going on this car, except for this car won't have resignators. So the one thing I don't like about my 66 is that, like, when you rev the engine, the noise level dies off, which is what it's supposed to do with resignators. Well, I'd kind of like to hear it rumble more, so this car won't have resignators. So if it's too loud and I don't like it, I might just put it on the coupe and then put the resignators on here. But I think I'll like it. So, and then the clips that hold the rear seat in broke off, so I have new clips here. This one's been primed, so I just need to grind this one down, then weld that in, weld another one in here, put some patches in the floor back here, and yeah, and we'll paint the interior here. The windows also have to come out because this weather stripping here, as you can see, it's broken off, it's all rusted. So in order to get those on, you have to take the windows out. So the inside and outside need replaced. So I'll take the windows out before I paint, and then put the strips on after I get done painting the interior, and hopefully that dash will come out easily. But yeah, the biggest thing is that transmission tunnel. Once we get that new one put in and it painted, it's literally just throwing everything back together in this car. I need a new radiator. Right now I'm having difficulty finding a radiator for a manual car. All the ones I found are for an automatic car, so it's got the transmission cooling lines on it. And then I already have new hoses for that, new heater hoses already. The engine runs. I don't know what noises it makes because currently it's just open off the headers. So once I get the exhaust on, I'll be able to listen to it, see if there's any ticking or anything wrong with that. Probably new, no, the points have already been done. So I'll put new coolant in it, change the oil, and hopefully we'll be ready to go for this summer. There will be no convertible top this summer, I don't think. Currently the reservoir is low on automatic transmission fluid, so we need to get that back up to snuff. That'll be its own video, which will be interesting because I've never done anything like that, so that'll be fun. There's the heater box. So yeah, that's what's been going on with the 65 convertible. It's going slower than I thought it would be, but the brakes are done, and right now it's just the interior. The interior is just taking forever. Once it warms up here in Indiana, we will be able to get the seat covers on and all that. I have the cushions already. I just need to go buy the cushions for the back seat from Joanne because those are homemade. So that'll be a fun video, and hopefully we'll be driving it here in 3 months if everything goes according to plan, which it never does, but hopefully this one does. So yeah, that's what's been happening. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna go vacuum these rat droppings or mice droppings out of this and try to get the rest of this car gutted and get ready for paint for the interior. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. Have a good one.